they wouldn't let me get a chance to speak. So I exited out of this live, and I came here because this live seems kind of orderly, and I'm just gonna stick to the rules here. So
All right, man.
We are respectful,
thank you.
except for Devin. He's not respectful.
He's been in here before.
Yeah.
Fred's one of Trey's friends.
Yeah. So if you don't mind, I wanted to actually. Oh wait a minute, Burrow or Jackson? Let me tell you something. A healthy Burrow is nothing to not look at. Joe Burrow, if healthy, he is one of the top-ranked quarterbacks in this league. Now, you look at Lamar. The problem with Lamar is that he takes everything a little too personally. What people say about him on social media, and when they say, "Oh, he doesn't throw people the ball," he tried throwing the ball this year instead of running like he normally does. You see him have success. I mean, he gave me PTSD when we faced him in the early season. Just to be honest, that was some PTSD shit. But Joe Burrow this year, man, if he comes back in healthy, he is going to show why he is one of those great quarterbacks. I mean, he can pass, he can run. He is one of those mobile quarterbacks that every team wants. It's just that he had a bad year because of an injury. That's it.
Hey, Dawson, you're saying the fact is an argument when Burrow plays with so much more talent offensively says a lot. You do realize that without Chase and Higgins, he still has a winning record. You realize that. So that whole entire argument goes out the window when Burrow has proven he can win games without Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. Matter of fact,
he did it against Cleveland. He went against Cleveland with one of the better secondaries in the league and ended up winning. That's the only time that he's beaten Cleveland, but he did it with Tyler Boyd and their fucking tight end, whoever that was that year. I think
it was CJ Uzama.
Yeah.
So
and they beat him with Tyler Boyd and Uzama. So that
he
tells
beat
you
Buffalo this past year with just tight ends. People, you don't seem to understand that is the difference between Burrow and Lamar. See, Lamar's good on his legs. I'm not going to say he's not. Lamar as a rushing QB, awesome job. Probably one of the best in the league. But you cannot say that he's a better passer and does better scrambling than Joe Burrow does. Joe Burrow has been scrambling his whole entire career because he does not have an offensive line. So Joe Burrow has had to learn to scramble and move around and make plays because of the fact he doesn't have an offensive line.
Mm-hmm. I also want to point this out. The main reason why Joe Burrow was very, very protected when him and the Bengals were going through those playoff runs and they actually were able to make the Super Bowl was because, well, for one, they had guys on defense that could protect him. Like, for example, their defensive tackle. That guy basically was able to block shots, do all this amazing stuff in order to keep from the O-line of the opposite team from advancing. And you look at all the guys like T. Higgins, you can go down the list. I mean, hell, the guy who went to the Titans, man, who I think his name is Joe Nixon. Okay, that
Joe
guy
Nixon went to the Texans.
Oh, the Texans, my bad. He went to the Texans. That was their best running back. So they're going to be up against.
They downgraded.
Oh, they downgraded. Yeah, they downgraded.
Yeah, we downgraded with Zach Moss.
Yeah, but
hopefully Chase Brown could do something.
I have confidence with him, and I think that they're going to do good this year.
Steelers for life, really? What happened last year, buddy? I don't know what you're talking about, Steelers for life, because I'm sorry, Devin, you're a Steelers fan. Is there any two players behind me that are Steelers players?
No.
Okay. Hey, Chase, is there any Steelers players behind us?
No.
Yeah. Okay, so why are we talking about Steelers? I should have made rule number 6, stick to topic.